Thinking about getting started flipping houses? We've got some info for you. Hi everybody, Tom Peach with Tom and Cindy and Associates at Long & Foster. DIY or DDIY? Do it yourself or don't do it yourself? Longtime agent Stu Burk is going to be doing a series for us on that because Stu's an experienced flipper. And if there's any piece you'd like him to cover, just let us know. We hope you learn a lot from Stu. If you're watching over on YouTube, press the red subscribe button and the red bell, and you'll receive a notice every time we put a video out, which is going to be each and every week.
Hey everybody, this is Stu Burk with Tom and Cindy and Associates with another episode of DIY or DDIY. Today we're going to talk about the kitchen. Probably the biggest expense in renovation you're going to have in any flip or just general renovation if you're doing something to your own home. You're looking at four major areas: your appliances, your floors, your cabinets, and your countertop. So I would tell you right off the bat, if you're going to switch out the appliances, look into a place like Habitat Restore or your good used appliance store. You can probably get these for about half the price of the big box store. The second thing would be your countertops. In this case, we have Formica. We're going to be removing these. But in my book, it's a DDIY. I don't have the personnel nor the expertise to cut granite or to drop it on top of the countertops. I would tell you, do some research and get the prices and look to have something done by someone else. So I would really consider that a DDIY. The second part of that is also the cabinets though. Depending on their condition, you may want to leave them. In this case we are, and we may even paint these cabinets. But if not, I can tell you there are a few places like One Day Cabinets and IKEA. We see that a lot nowadays. You put them together yourself, but I would tell you need a friend to help you with that, to make sure that they're level. They're tough to put in place when you're hanging them on the wall if you try to do this by yourself. So you may need a little bit of help. So again, I would give that a 50-50 as a DDIY or a DIY. But I would definitely tell you to get some help in holding the cabinets to make sure that they're level, because they are going to be the biggest eye impact when you look to sell that house, that they look good and show well. The last part will be your floors. In this case, we have some peel and stick floors, but you have a couple of choices, and we also will be talking about that in other episodes. But for the most part, you're going to be looking at either ceramic tile or possibly a resilient or engineered hardwood. I would tell you tile is really the best way to go, but it's a bit of tough work. You know, you got to be able to have a tile saw, and again, that's another episode we'll be talking about when it comes to equipment. But I would tell you the ceramic tile is the best thing for it. If you can't do that, you might look at a resilient tile, like your bathrooms. So you could always try your bathroom first. You think you can handle that? Well, great. Then you might be able to head down to the kitchen and give that a shot with either a Pergo or potentially a resilient, kind of the rubberized type of tile. A lot of them show really nice and have a very good look of, you know, weathered wood or even ceramic tile themselves. So this is just a little starting point. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we look forward again for the next one with you on DIY or DDIY with Tom and Cindy Associates with Long & Foster. I'm Stu.